Importance of industry in Indian economy, or its importance we can relate to all economies of the world. What is the importance of industry in India? So, as we know, industrial sector is that sector of the economy which is related with the manufacturing of goods and services. Manufacturing of goods. That sector which is related with manufacturing of goods through machines, through tools, through equipments, without using land, cultivation of crops, that is industrial sector. So industries plays an important role in growth and development of a country. So industry plays an important role in the growth and development of an economy. Following are some points which shows importance of industries. Following points shows importance of industry. Write down. The first importance of industry is structural transformation. Structural transformation. Structural transformation means when structure of the economy changes. Structure of the economy is generally, we have three sectors in an economy, on which economy is working. Every economy is working on three sectors: agriculture sector, industrial sector, and service. Yes. So industrial sector is that sector we shift people from agriculture sector to industries. When there is development of industries, people shift from agriculture to industry. So there is a structural transformation. People transform their job, transfer their work from agriculture to industry. The industrial sector changes the economy structurally. Structure of the economy changes. So industrial sector brings structural change in the economy due to growth of industries. People shift or change their occupation from agriculture to industry. In this way, we can say it is structural change. Structure of the economy changes. So it industry brings structural change, occupational change in the economy. It brings occupational change in the economy. People change from wage goods to industrial goods. They change their consumption or use from wage goods like food, coarse clothes, etc., to advanced goods, to industrial goods. Like when there is industries, people use cars, ACs, refrigerators, luxurious and comfortable goods. So there is structural change with respect to occupation and with respect to consumption also. Number second importance is it is source of employment. It is source of employment. Employment for the people. Yes, for the people. ये लोगों के लिए रोजगार का जरिया बन जाता है. People work in industries, hence earn livelihood. So it is an important source of. It is an important source of employment. Source of employment. It provides employment to a large section of society. Section of society of people. People work in industries and earn livelihood. So industry is an important source of employment, particularly when population of a country is rising. When population of a country is rising, like India, beyond the absorption capacity of the agriculture. So agriculture can absorb a particular number of people, beyond which its capacity is not so to absorb all the people. So the remaining people, they shift to the industries. In fact, with revolutionary rise in agricultural productivity or due to green revolution, farming sector has yielded a large surplus of labor force due to mechanization in agriculture. A large surplus labor has been seen in the agriculture, who shift from agriculture to industry. So industrial sector is that sector which absorbs the surplus labor given from agriculture. Number third, it provides or supplies mechanized machines to the agriculture sector. It supplies machines to the agriculture sector, to the farming sector, to the agriculture sector. So industries produce or manufacture machines which are used in agriculture. It manufactures fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides, insecticides, machines like tractors, threshers, etc., which are used in agriculture. So, industry produce machines, tools, equipments which are used in agriculture. So it is supplier of, it is manufacturer of machines for agriculture. Infrastructural growth. Infrastructural growth. So it helps in building the infrastructure of a country. It builds infrastructure. Infrastructure in a country. So it is with the spread of industrialization due to spread of industries, the infrastructure has acquired a global significance. There are two types of infrastructures: economic infrastructure and social infrastructure. Both types of infrastructures. Both types of infrastructures, like economic and social. Economic infrastructure and social infrastructure is built by industries. Built by industries. So it helps us in building the infrastructure of an economy. So with the improvement of quality of life, with the spread of industrialization, there is pressure of demand for social infrastructure. Next importance is infrastructure and growth. They are related to each other. They are complementary to each other. When there is growth, it is not possible until there is industrialization, development of industries. Growth and industrialization are related to each other. They are complementary to each other. Complementary to each other. There is no growth. Growth is not possible until there is industrialization. So industrialization, growth and growth. Number 5, industrialization and growth are related to each other. So that is, growth is not possible without development of industries. Growth is not possible without industrialization. Industrialization. As we know, those countries which have developed industries, where there is industrialization, there is high growth. Growth occurs as and when industrialization spreads. So it is a fact that most developed countries today are industrialized countries. So when there is industrialization, spread of industries, there is growth. When there is spread of industries, there is growth. So all developed countries are first industrialized countries. Growth of civilizations. Number 6, growth of civilization. Growth of civilization. 6 आप लिख लीजिए. Urbanization in the wake of industrialization has led to the growth of civilization. Urbanization has led to the growth of civilization. People now are conscious of their quality of life. So when there is industrialization, it makes the people aware about their rights, about their standard of living. So industrialization ensures urbanization. When there is industrialization, there is urbanization. When there is urbanization, it led to growth of civilization. Urbanization leads to civilization. Industrialization makes people conscious. Industrialization makes conscious. वो खबरदार हो जाते हैं. Makes people conscious about their standard of living. When there is industrialization, makes the people aware about their standard of living. They now think about their quality of life, that we should have good quality of life. Accordingly, they now strive to higher levels of education, including skill and business. So due to industrialization, people are now thinking about the higher levels of education, about their skill, about their business, profit, loss, etc. These changes have contributed to the growth and development of civilized societies. It adds to the growth and development of civilized societies. So it is owing to these changes that culturally diverse societies across different parts of the world are getting closer to each other. So due to industrialization, people come together. They come together and think about better quality of their life, and world economies are getting integrated in a global economy. So all world economies are coming together to each other to make global world, to make global economy. So these are some importances. You can write down so many importance about this industrialization. It supplies essential goods. So it supplies essential goods. Essential goods. So when there are industries manufacture essential goods without which life is impossible. For example, industries manufacture medicines. So industry is the main supply of some essential goods without which life is impossible. Industry supplies some essential goods, without which life is impossible. These are like medicines, etc. So ये industry की importance है. It promotes education, training, and skill among the people. It imparts, it gives education, skill. It makes the people skillful, educated. It promotes education, skill, training in the economy. So due to industrialization, as a result of industries, people become educated, skillful, trained. The industries improve their quality of life. It makes them skillful, educated, trained. Also, it improves or it increases productivity of labor force. It increases productivity, that is marginal production of labor force. When industries gives machines, tools to the labor force, they produce more and more goods, hence their income improves. It increases their income. So when productivity increases, income increases. Industries provide such means, such tools, machines to the people, to the labor force, so that they can produce more and more goods. Their productivity increases. When their productivity increases, their income increases. This is the importance of industries in our economy and in all the economies of the world. Okay. So in addition to these some pointers, you can add so many. You can consult books which can help you. इंडस्ट्री का ये इंपॉर्टेंस हो गया. कल हम इंडस्ट्रियल लाइसेंसिंग पढ़ेंगे. ठीक है, इंडस्ट्रियल लाइसेंसिंग एंड आल्सो रोल ऑफ स्टेट इन इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट इन इंडिया. स्टेट का क्या रोल रहा इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट में. हमारे सिलेबस में है इंडस्ट्री, इंडस्ट्रियल लाइसेंसिंग, इंडस्ट्री एंड इंडस्ट्रियल लाइसेंसिंग, ये हमारे सिलेबस में है. इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी रेजोल्यूशन 1956 भी पढ़ते हैं हम. ठीक है, लाइसेंसिंग पढ़ेंगे और ये इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी रेजोल्यूशन IPR 1956, इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी रेजोल्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया 1956, इसमें क्या क्या इंडस्ट्रीज को कैसे डिवाइड किया गया, लाइसेंसिंग कैसे हुई, तो इंडस्ट्रियल सोप्स कैसे दिए गए. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द इंडस्ट्रियल सेक्टर. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन मत है, ये तो आसान सा है. इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है इंडस्ट्रीज की? एम्प्लॉयमेंट प्रोवाइड करता है, इट हेल्प्स इन ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट, it helps in making the civilizations, it supplies essential goods, it promotes education, skill, it increases the productivity of labor force, hence income of the labor force. Structural transformation hoti hai, people, surplus labor is shifted from agriculture to industry. So that labor force which do not get job in the agriculture sector or whose marginal productivity is zero, they can shift to industrial sector. So this is the importance of industries. It helps in growth and development of a country in all levels, at all levels. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
जी सर.
काफी है. कोई क्वेश्चन मत है?
ओके सर.
बताओ.
नो सर.
Thank you.